Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing fine and well. Oh my god, the sun is shining so good outside. I love it. I am trying so much that you guys follow everything that I'm doing and where I'm going and stuff like that. But before we continue with what I'm doing and where I am in Izmir in Turkey right now, and I traveled through Egypt. You guys, I traveled through Egypt. I bought the ticket from South Africa, Johannesburg, to Egypt to Turkey. It was quite okay price wise than buying a ticket and go back straight to Finland. That's one of the reasons I bought the ticket and I came to Turkey instead of going straight to Finland. It was because price wise it was too pricey to go back to Finland. Now I am interested in staying in Turkey because of so many reasons, okay? And also I did find a camera person that can be a cameraman, although I have to teach him so much. You've been seeing two boys, which I did make a live video here on YouTube with them. Yeah, both of them. The other one is a brother, and the other one is a brother. Yeah, they are brothers. I would just say like that. The other one I met him in Finland, which I did put makeup on him on Facebook. Some of you guys do know him. He was visiting in Finland. Then he came back to Turkey. It was so good for me because I had now someone that I knew in Turkey, but in terms of the language barrier, he doesn't speak English, I don't speak Turkish language, but we are trying, and I do need someone to hold the phone while I'm doing everything. So voila, I have a photographer or a videographer, okay? So now I'm hoping and that my video will be better. I want to do so much of food tasting in Turkey. That's what makes me more exciting and excited, because the more I taste as a chef, the more I'm gonna learn what is this made of, and because I love the sun outside. And I still have this, and I had flu, and then this came. It was actually two. It was like 1 and 2 next to my mouth, but hopefully it's gonna go away, Yeah, now let's talk about my trip from South Africa to Turkey, because I want you guys to learn something from the trip. So from Johannesburg to Egypt, I think I flew around 7 to 8 hours. They did give me the food. I booked under an app, but it was, I don't know, something Egypt line, I think. The airline that they use, the name it's Egypt line. I used it, but now when I was buying the tickets, I didn't see that I was gonna stay 9 hours at the airport in Egypt. But I was so happy that that happened, that I stayed longer, and I knew, and I mean, I didn't know that I was gonna stay longer, because I usually don't take tickets that will make me stay so long at the airport. Now, when my mom learned, when she was taking me to the airport, when she learned that I was gonna stay 9 hours at the airport, sometimes I hate mom because she didn't tell me this before. I realized, or mom told me, that in Egypt, when you are a South African, you do not need to apply for this so hard visa and all this. You just need what is called e-visa. It is the same as coming to Turkey. When you want to come to Turkey, you need to apply for e-visa, which you just do it online. They don't need any paperwork. They don't need, where are you working? Are you going to go back to your country? They don't ask such questions. When you get to the app, you just put your passport number, you put your name, your ID, your name, your surname, maybe your address as well. And then you pay for the e-visa, and then voila, you are in Turkey. Now, with Egypt, I'm sorry guys, with Egypt, it's kind of like the same, and I'm sorry about that. That was just a call. I'm so sorry, guys, with that. It's literally disturbed us, but it's okay. So with Egypt as well, to South Africans, this video is for everyone who, you can also search your country, but if you go to Egypt, you can also just, excuse me, if you go to Egypt, you can just apply for the I don't know where I was with the conversation, because this phone just kept on ringing. So guys, I could disturb a little bit, but let's continue. If you are applying for a visa to go to Egypt as a South African, this video is for everyone again, as I've said. If you are interested in going to Egypt, which I am going to take you to Egypt, and that is a promise. So if you are applying for a visa to go to Egypt, you just also do what it's called e-visa. You do it online, and then it pays it costs $25. I don't know in rent. I'm trying to think in rent. $25 should be like, I think 500 rent, I think. So if you didn't apply for Egyptian visa, or you didn't apply for the visa as a South African, I don't know about other countries because I still hold the passport, a South African passport. So if you didn't apply for Egyptian visa at home, you can apply for it on arrival. So you just take a flight, you say, you know what, let me go to Egypt. When you get to Egypt at the airport, you are like, you know what, guys, I don't have a passport. And I don't have a visa, not passport. You can't travel without passports. I don't have my visa. And you just pay for it there. I think it's cost like you calculate, you can do the translation, between convert between $25 to South African rand. So in between those, you see also how much you have to pay, guys. I just love the sun that is coming in. So guys, please guys, do go and see Egypt, because if the visa is 500 at the arrival, you can just take it at arrival. But I would advise you to do it online so that you just avoid the Xing Sheng and the Zhang Zhang and the Zhung Zhung that it might happen at the airport. So you can just apply for the visa at home, which I am gonna apply for this Egyptian visa. And guys, I am taking you to Egypt. I want to learn about Egyptians. I want to see so many things in Egypt. And big up to our government. Whatever agreements you guys had with other countries, like I'm done for it, because this is so good. This is so good that as a South African passport holder, there's just these places I keep discovering. And thank you so much to my mom, who actually told me about that. You can actually, she was like, I was already at the airport, and mom was like, you know what, you can go out if you want, because you're gonna stay there very long. Unfortunately, I already checked in, so I couldn't take my visa on arrival. If I did, I was gonna have an experience and tell you guys how to do it. But other than that, I am telling you, we are going to Egypt. Anyway, to continue with the trip, from Egypt to Turkey is only 2 hours. So if I am still in Turkey, financially, money, honey, if I still have money, I'm gonna go to Egypt. But I don't think that I'm gonna have money right now. So I think maybe in 2 weeks time I might have money, but right now I'm just gonna enjoy my stay in Turkey, actually just going through the food. The one thing I love about Turkey is their food. Other things, no, honey, I don't care. The guys, none, I don't care, and also I did hear some stuff, if you're black, it's a little bit difficult if you are in Turkey, because when it comes on human trafficking, they traffic more black people than ever. Because, honey, look at this. Because look at this. Who wouldn't want chocolate? Who wouldn't want a piece of the chocolate? Oh, I didn't know how dangerous the world can be for us, because we concentrate so much on people who are being racist over us. We concentrate so much on people who discriminate us, not knowing what there is actually people who want a piece of us, because we're lavish, honey. We are lavish, lavish. Mamma mia, I'm a slap. I'm a snack to some people. It's nice to know. It's nice to know. Anyway, guys, let me love and leave you. So I'm gonna continue showing you where I am right now. I'm in a hotel, and also I'm gonna slap the hotel to you as well, where I am. And I'm just gonna, guys, usually I don't book a hotel. I usually book Airbnb, where there is a stove, there is something, but here it's just a room. And the brothers did help me to find this place, but we are gonna look for another place. Actually, we're gonna look for a house, a home, than a hotel, because the hotel is expensive, and financially, I'm struggling because I just came back from Africa. Other than that, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to also like this video. I love you so much. Bye.